practice. Also, it's Friday here. But yeah, I'm doing the practice.
Fellas,
right now.
we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks.
No
We
other
strap it up and we get
option.
better each week. This is one of those times you got to take it.
No, you retard! Aggressive! Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, be aggressive. When I say be aggressive, you be aggressive. What was that? That was a terrible throw. Come on, Big Ben. Do better than this. Not gonna be good practice. Wow. I was gonna keep going. Ugh. Not a good practice. Not a good practice. Let's get back at it with a good game. So we are versing the Ravens. Yeah. Kind of nervous, but you know, I think we can win. Let's play. Dora. Dora the Explorer. Don't ask why I'm singing that song. I hear my little doggy. Like, what? That was a bad part. I hear going like, yep, 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 yep. Oh, stretching feels nice. 1,000 career catches, 11% of that done. 225 legacy. 800 career catches, 14% done, 45 legacy. 100 career reception TDs, 47% done, 225 legacy. Steady hands, no drop. 99 conference. So,
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome.
I think I'm the best wide receiver currently in the league. Let's do this thing.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They'll get 23 yards there. And that'll be good for a Pittsburgh first. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft.
And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1. And now out come the Steelers. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now Roethlisberger, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and past it. What a tremendous achievement. And how much fun is it for us to be here to witness it?
It's a pinch-me moment for us. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green with touchdown number 12 on the year. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
That one goes for 24 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the deep...
Every once in a while.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now it's Roethlisberger. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
No!
And the Steelers set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Roethlisberger on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pickup there on 20 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Their big-bodied receiver in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are going to... Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
And now the rookie's free. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you bet.
Here we go. They're going to get a touchdown.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense.
Taking it right down Broadway. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I think that may change this. I just need them to get it. Along with Ryan like usual. Ryan got it so far every week he's played. Ryan, his team is doing pretty good. I mean, the only reason they have to
And they will line up now for the two-point try.
From when he wasn't on the team. I mean, he's their quarterback.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
I have to show Ryan this video. Oh, yeah, let's go. That's going to be a sick.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe, because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake or there was an error. Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they just made better plays. And that's what he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. Someone's got to find a way to cover this guy. Otherwise, he may set some records.
And now this is back-to-back weeks that he has treated us with a really solid performance.
We know he's great. We expect it. But this is pretty special what we're watching here. We're watching a guy in total command of every situation, throwing the ball well, guiding his team, moving them. This is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was fun last week. Sometimes it feels like we're in all these games. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, thanks. Thanks, Big Ben.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he's got his tight end. It's Green for the Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Bell, and not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Roethlisberger. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. This is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with a career-high 4-touchdown game. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or...
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Put me as a blocker.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.
Yeah, that's just great. And the game's over. Why you gotta put me in as a blocker, Russ? I could get injured, stupid. Jeez. And we ended up winning another game, 12-3. Let's see. Okay. Nice. So, standings. We are now first place. We've been trying to get first place so long. And we are finally there. Oh my gosh. Yes, there we go. Nice job. Nice job, me. Okay, guys. That's pretty great. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe. Wait. Here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe. Yeah, like, subscribe, share down below. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. Also, remember, it's Friday, so you should be smiling. Wait. You should be smiling because it's Friday. Bye, guys.